All right, well, we are going to go ahead and get started right at 6 because this is a jam-packed training. The full, we're jamming a lot into this training. You'll have questions along the way as you start your parties next week, but you'll, have already seen the information and kind of you'll have those aha moments. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, sorry, I didn't have my stuff. Let me get my stuff.
I see Amber. Hey, Amber. And Nicole. Eek. Okay. Ready to go.
Okay. So we got a full house. We got lots of. All right. So I'm Rocky, and Shelly and I are sister directors, and we are starting to merge our new consultant training so that we can alternate, but we're still in the merging part. So I just sent Shelly over this template like literally 5 minutes ago, and so I'm going to go ahead and do it because I'm familiar with it, and that way we can cover go as fast as we can and cover as much as we can. So if you were on new consultant training call number 1, you've seen us both, and now you're seeing us again. And we have been working together for over 20 years, and so we pretty much, know the same things here, and just are doing it together. So welcome back. You are, oh wait, am I screen sharing? No.
Hi.
Okay, sorry. Thought that was kind of weird. Admit.
You got a countdown there.
Yeah, somebody has a count. That's time to start.
Right? Yeah, it's perfect timing.
Yeah.
Maybe me.
All right, so welcome back. You're in for a real treat, and we are going to get more into the meat and potatoes of your training. So who's excited to learn more? Just type in the chat. Type in the chat if you're ready. So tonight we are going to learn how to partner with our host to have a successful show, establish the know, like, and trust factor because you are going to be meeting people that you don't know. We're going to learn how to get our host to invite over 200 and have at least 50 people in our parties, how to increase your sales, get 3 bookings from every party, and add team members or get them curious about what we do. But first, do you remember that we ended our last, on Monday, our new consultant training with a challenge to use your tracker, keep track of who you reached out to, and follow up with those people that didn't respond. To book 4 shows for next week and at least 2 the following week. Give me a thumbs up if you got through this. You can give me a thumbs up or type in the chat. I did it. Any of that? Have any thumbs up? Is ready. Okay, I'm not seeing that yet. There is a little thumbs up feature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me see. Where is it?
It's under reactions on the bottom.
Okay, well, it's somewhere on there. Okay, so I guess, oh, Shelly got it. There, good job, Shelly. All right, so maybe you didn't do it, or maybe you did some of it. What kept you from doing the Strong Start Challenge? Was it time? Oh, Rachel is like, oh no, I forgot about the whole thing. Was it fear? Was it all no responses or something else? You can type in the chat if one of those things was like, yeah, that's me. So luckily, you have the gift of time. If you don't have bookings right now, the best thing you can do is jump off this call and go get bookings. Go ahead and use the systems that we gave to you on Monday, because really, nothing else will matter. Everything else we're going to teach you today will not matter unless you have bookings. Okay, so that is the first thing, is to have bookings on your calendar. All right, so maybe some of you did it. I did it. So who used the tracker? Type it in the chat. Who used the follow-up system? Tell us what kind of response you got. Who booked 4 shows next week and at least 2 the following week? Be loud and proud and type in the chat how many shows you booked between Monday and today. Are we getting some exciting answers, Shelley?
Yeah, Nicole started today and $105 in orders already. So she's getting busy.
Okay,
Focusing
she's got a party going.
Yeah.
Great. You're on to 3 more parties. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Well, let's move on then. So check this out. I know if you walked into a room and you saw $3,000 in cash laying on the table and I said, that could be your money, would you turn around and walk out? Or would you at least want to know what you needed to do to have that $3,000? Go ahead and type in the chat. I'm not going to type in the chat, but I want it. So through our Fast Track Rewards program, you can earn $3,000 cash. So here's the deal. Pampered Chef gives all of our new consultants a chance to earn a bonus of up to $3,000 with our Fast Track Rewards. And it is as simple as having 5 or more people join you within your first 90 days. So 90 days from now, that's all November, December, January. So probably maybe December or January, depending on when you signed, if it was more recently. When you and the others submit a total of $5,000 in between 6 or more people, that's pretty easy. You are going to earn a pay raise, a promotion, and the first $500 of your Fast Track cash bonus. The next $500 comes when you maintain that 5,000 team sales for 3 months. Then the next one comes when you help someone on your team earn their $500. And then the next $1,000 come when you maintain your advanced director title for 3 months. And we have several people on our team earn their Fast Track Rewards every month. We are currently working with brand spanking new consultants right now to earn this, and you can too. So message your director if you're interested, or type in the chat if you want help earning your rewards. And I just wanted to touch on this because it is a big deal. And if you're unsure right now, you might change your mind once you get going. And if that happens, go ahead and reach out and ask for help and support from your recruiter or your director. So let's talk about the party. So I talked about this know, like, and trust factor, and it's going to be really quick that you move outside your circle of friends. It just takes one person in that very first party that was invited that you don't know to book a party, and you are in with a bunch of strangers. So this know, like, and trust factor has to happen fairly quickly because people do business with people they know, they like, and they trust, right? So a few things. When you don't know someone, as soon as they book their party, you want to send them a friend request on Facebook. And I just kind of jokingly say, let's be friends while, we do your party. And then if you don't want to be my friend, you can unfriend me. But it's when they're excited about their party and you send them that friend request, they accept it right away. If some months go by and you forgot to accept their friend request, and they might not remember who is this person. I'm kind of lucky. My name is Rocky, so it kind of sticks. But if it is some months and they might forget you, so friend request them right away. You also want to create, and you start building that relationship. When you're friends with them, you can, start liking their doggy posts or, commenting on their food pictures or whatever. If they get a new hair color, you can say that looks great. And you start to develop a relationship. You'll also want to create their show in Consultants Corner. Did I start to record this? Yes, I am. Okay. Create their show in Consultants Corner. And I know we have a lot of paper and pen people that write everything down. That's great. I don't have a problem with that at all. But you do want to create their show just in case your planner gets lost, you spill coffee on it, your dog ate it, or anything like that. So once they book the show, get all their information. And another thing is that you're not at the last minute. Can I get your email? Can I get your phone number? When you're ready to start working with this, things are set up, ready to go. And there's no question about it that you're on the ball. Okay, so your calendar, this is what a show looks like in calendar form. So let's say our show starts on the 15th, Thursday, and goes through Monday, the 19th. You can see all the teal colored things. They are the work that we do before the party. So we start coaching our host and helping her with their party, way before the party starts, and actually 2 weeks before the party is when we get to work. So this party starts on the 15th. You'll notice 2 Thursdays before, we're going to confirm her show. And we're going to give you a document that you're going to just copy and paste these words. You're going to insert her name, insert dates, and that's it. It's copy, paste, seconds of your time. So you're going to say, "Hi, Shelly. Thank you for scheduling a Pampered Chef Facebook show with me. The host bonus is awesome. This is to confirm our show will run the 15th through the 19th. I'll mail your packet tomorrow. It'll have a catalog and a bingo card to win extra prizes. Let me know when you get it. I'm so excited and can't wait. Oh, if you could get any product free, what would it be?" So you'll notice too that we will talk about asking, any conversation ends in a question. Okay. So it's going to prompt a response. And when they kick back, oh, I want the air fryer, I want the double burner grill pan, I want the whole cookware set, whatever it is, then okay, this party is on. If you don't hear from them, you might start to think, is she getting cold feet, right? So if you hear back from them, one lets you know that the party is on. Two, it gives you somewhere to go. Like, what is your goal? What does this show need to be up to, or is one of those products in the consultant kit? So then you send the packet the very next day once you've heard from her, and it could be either by mail. I'm old school. I do mail a packet, or you can do a virtual packet. So whatever it is, get it to them. It should have their party link, a letter from you, whatever kind of the specials, and most importantly, the kit and the kit contents. So then you don't have to worry about this host till the very next week, a week before their show. And then you kind of just want to give them a heads up on what to expect. So you'll send them this message. Hi, Shelly, how are you? I'm so pumped about your party. Did you get your packet? I'll be guiding you every step of the way with a little tip each day that shouldn't take more than 2 to 3 minutes most days, and even a few seconds other days. Here's what will happen as we get ready to party on October 15th. Monday, I'm going to send you a save the date picture that you can send to your friends. Tuesday, I'll have your party group set up so you can invite at least 200 of your Facebook friends. Thursday, the party starts. Yay. Do you have any questions? And most replied, nope, I'm good. I'm excited. I can't wait. I got it. But if you don't send them something like that, what's going to happen is they're going to say, do I need to set up my party? Do I need to create an event? Or they go ahead and do it anyways. And you're like, this is not good. Sorry, all those friends that are at that party need to come to this party because things just don't work. So anyways, if you send that the week before, then they are not antsy about what's going to happen. So then you do just what you said. Monday the 12th, you send them the save the date. Tuesday, you get their party set up and they invite people. And then you use Tuesday and Wednesday to make sure that there is 30, 50 people in their party. I keep increasing it as I go because I keep noticing it takes more people to get your sales up. So the more people in the party, usually the better the party. So then the party starts, it runs. You will coach your hosts every single day with encouraging tips. The bingo card will be extra bonuses. And then Tuesday, the host orders, and you can decide on Tuesday if you want to extend the party a couple of days or if you're ready to wrap things up. I love my parties like to finish because that's what's happening. They finish Tuesday. 2 days later, my next batch of parties start. So if I haven't wrapped up these parties, pretty soon I start forgetting about these parties, these hosts, and I'm on to my next group. So I just like a clean cut. But there are those times where we just want a little bit more sales there. Okay, so here's the bingo card, and I know that if you're in My Pampered People, this is in Unit 3, and Shelly, is it in your Unit 3?
It's in 3 also, yeah.
Yeah, so it's in Shelly's Unit 3 as well. And it doesn't have my name on it. It's a blank one that you can use. And these are additional things your host can do that's going to make their party bigger and better. Okay, so all of these things, and if they get blackout, that's great. I think Yolanda, who is on this call, got everything on here, except she didn't rebook herself because she joined. So anyway, so Yolanda has lots of prizes coming to her. All right, so and then with that bingo card, you have to encourage them every day. Remember to fill out your bingo card. Keep updating your bingo card because they're going to forget about it. So here's the save the date picture. This too is in Unit 3. And it's generic, so it doesn't have my name on it. There are no dates on it that you can use until you're further down the road, or maybe you already know how to use Canva. But just a little thing about Canva. It's fun, it's pretty, but that is not where you're going to make any money. It's not income producing work. So if you are creating graphics and all of that, and you have no bookings, you got to swap that around. Wait till your business is up and running. There are enough graphics floating around in all the groups and even your team page that you can use that will start generating more income, more bookings, more recruit leads, all of that. So my best advice to you is don't use Canva right now. Just wait. Ask Shelly, ask myself, is there a picture for this? Okay, so now you also, one thing that I started doing that is working great, saving me a lot of money and really hiking up that know, like, and trust factor is creating a short video. And you just put your camera up. It might take 10 or so takes, but you're going to use that video all month long. And you're going to send it to your host, you know, Tuesday or Wednesday. And you're going to just thank them for hosting. You're going to encourage them to create their wish list from the catalog you sent them or the link. You're going to encourage them to go off the chart on their wish list. And I'm usually showing my catalog. I don't have a catalog right here, do I? I was cleaning my office, but I'm usually showing them on my video, the host chart on the back of the catalog. I talk about that they will unlock a $50 bonus when they get 3 bookings, and I'll be helping them. And I encourage them to invite 200 people, participate, and be at their party every day. Check our host group for daily tips, use the bingo sheet, and then that is my video. But I've tried to play it on this and it doesn't work too well. But anyways, Shelly's is probably in her units and mine is in my units, and you can check it out and kind of help guide you to making your own video. And so they hear your voice, they hear the excitement, and you just plug it in all month long. All right, getting to 30 before the party starts. So let me check the messages just in case there's some questions here. I know I don't feel like I'm going that fast, but good.
I've been looking at.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay. So getting to 30 before the party starts. So you do every day. I go in and I check my parties. How many did she invite? How many joined the party? This matters. It's make or break a party when consultants say, Rocky, my party doesn't have any sales. My first question is, how many people were in the party? Not how many did she invite, how many actually joined the party? Because the people that were invited that didn't join will not see the party. They will have no clue a party is going on. So they have to actually click the join button. So we can encourage our hosts. So I check it, and if they need a little help, I might send out I send out a message just like this. And I say, hey, Rhonda, I'm going to make you the moderator of the party so you can have more insights about your party guests. Right now, you have 21 guests already in the party, but this includes us. That's a great start. We really want as many as we can for the success of the party. When we have less than 30, the party may struggle to be fun and get the results we like to see. Here are a few simple tasks that will help, since Facebook is always changing its algorithms, and many times people don't see the post or get the notification. Number 1, add 100 more friends. Because it's Facebook, it's not awkward for you to invite friends that you're not in regular contact with. You'll be surprised how active they are and they willingly place orders. Number 2, copy and paste the words that I'm going to send you to your Facebook wall, not in the party. It will help capture some additional people who may have missed your notification and remind them you're having an online Pampered Chef party. Tag me too. Sometimes I have family or friends that need something and will join your party. That has happened. Number 3, PM the same thing you posted on your wall to 20 or more people that have been invited but haven't joined. They might not know they need to join to be a part of your party. go into your party, click on members. If you're using a computer, it's under the cover photo. If you're on a phone, click all the bubble faces. Then click invited. These are the people that haven't joined. Pick 20 to 25 from this list and send this. And it simply says, hi all, I am so excited to be hosting an online Pampered Chef party with Rocky Preston, but it's going to say your name and it's going to tag you so that it shows up to your friends as well. Plus, it gives me a chance to support a small business. So they think they're, you know, and they really are, they're supporting a small business. They feel good about that. It's taking place right here on Facebook. Starting Thursday, you can play games, win prizes, and shop for awesome kitchen tools from your couch. My consultant's really fun, and I have added many of you to my party, but if you weren't added and you want to party with us, just click the link to my group and request to be added. It's that simple. And then you put their URL from their Facebook party group, and when they click it, you know, it will send you a notification that someone wants to join the party. Don't just accept everybody because sometimes you get creepers. Like, you know, they're not friends with anybody. They're not friends with the host. So you just send the host a message. Do you know this person? And then, you know, you can go ahead. Okay, so that helps get your party bigger. And now there is a feature in your groups, and we call it the Write Post, WRITE, Write Post. And you want to do this every single day. And just like if you were having a party in your house and people come through the door, you want to welcome them. Welcome. Thanks for coming to Shelly's party. We're so glad you're here. You know, come on in. That's just what you do. Well, you want to do the same thing on Facebook. So when down here where this red arrow is, so this is a screenshot of my computer. Under the bubble faces, you can see right here where it says members. See that? When you click members, you'll notice to the left or to the right of it, it'll say Write Welcome Post. And when you click it, it's going over here on the left side of my screen. It's going to create this post and tag all the new members. And we're going to just do, you know, it says, let's welcome our new members. We're going to type in something a little bit more fun than that. That's just the random, the automatic response that Facebook puts in. But I type something nice. You know, we're so excited. Here's our party link if you want to start shopping, all that stuff in there. So if there are no, there is no Write Post button, that means no new members have joined since the last time you did it. Okay, so check for this every single day and all the way through, you know, the last days of the party. You know, you can say you're here just in time. You can still shop. This party's still going strong through midnight, you know, stuff like that. So welcome your guests every single day on the Write Post. If you guys are like, okay, what did she say to do like last time? Don't worry, this is all going to be in a checklist for you, so you remember what to do every day. All right. So let's talk about sales. Now that we've got people in the party, you have a connection with your host, you've welcomed everybody so they feel like they know you too, or starting to get to know you. Now we can move to selling. If you start to try to sell before you've established that know, like, and trust factor, it could be a little bit harder. So you want to be friendly up at the front and, you know, comments and stuff like that to get that going. So, we want to encourage orders soon, because what happens is it starts lighting a fire and it starts making your host excited that there's orders coming in on her party sooner than later. If they don't start coming in right away, you can just assure her that most of the orders come in the last few days. But let's try to help her out, make her excited from day one. So this is in my template, and maybe Shelly has something similar. If not, this in the template she's going to share with you. And it's the Friday Ticket Frenzy. So we are going to load them up on grand prize drawing tickets when they place an order by Friday. If you're feeling gifty and you want to do a small prize, then you can do that too, but do the math, okay? Make sure that you're not giving away more than the commission you're earning. So you wouldn't want to say, I'm going to give everybody a free rub who orders by Friday, and then you have a lot of, you know, $7, $10 orders coming in, and you're adding, you know, a $6 item, you know, there goes more than your commission on that order. So you want to do the math, maybe set a dollar amount of how much the order has to be, and then a price that's appropriate for what you're gonna, you know, less than, you want to make some money, make sure you're still making the commission off that sale. With the tickets, there's no, you don't have to worry about it. And I recommend this for brand new consultants until your business is up and running. You know, you want to keep every red cent you've worked hard to earn, right? All right, so lots of tickets when they order by Friday. That will encourage the orders to start coming in soon. Since Friday, we start the party on Thursday. We want those orders in by Friday. I have my host post about this, you know, whilst in the days before, you know, Tuesday and Wednesday, just reminding, hey, if you want to place your order early, you'll get more tickets. 15 order goal. 15 order, you can even bump this up to 20 order. 15 orders is going to be right around $800 party. 20 to 25 orders is going to be over $1,000 in sales for your host. So we want to encourage the number of orders and give everybody a reminder. So who here was on Facebook this morning? Anybody? Do you remember anything you read? Not usually, huh? Unless it was like really good gossip, really smutty stuff. We don't remember. And that goes the same with the people in our party. They do not remember that this party is going on. They do not remember when it's over. So on Saturday, we start giving them a countdown. So we changed the name of the party. So the party is going to say Shelly's Pampered Chef Show. On Saturday, we're going to change it to 2 more days to order in Shelly's Pampered Chef Party. 9 orders to her goal. So you just take the number of orders that have been placed, subtract it from your goal, 15 minimum. You could do 20, you could do 25. And that's how many more to her goal. And usually on Saturday, you'll notice orders coming in. Sunday, you're going to change it to 1 more day to order. Monday, last day to order. Tuesday, you're going to change it to the party is over, but the order link is open. So while your host is shopping for her host rewards, people can still order those last minute orders. And then after you submit the party, Shelly's Pampered Chef Party has ended. Thank you. So you know you're going to be getting a lot of groups. And so you can, at a glance, can see which ones are over. The other thing right now, sometimes Facebook does weird stuff. We don't know why. There's no reason, but I have heard from some consultants right now that they are blocked from creating a group. So if you have some old groups and on the title it says over, you could recycle that group. Take out all the posts, take out all the people, change the graphic, the name, and now it's Shelly's Party. and that group is already created. So if you are running into any of those, you know what's over, you know which groups that you can recycle and use over, especially if it's a really old party or maybe a party that, you started, but it didn't go anywhere. The host never joined or never added, those parties are good to start with. Okay, so we've done that countdown. Now we have to remind everybody to order. So what you can do is, how someone comments on a post, you can either like it or reply or message. So we are going to use the reply like normal, and it usually tags the person. But if it doesn't, make sure you do the @ symbol and tag them. And you simply just say, I know days slip away fast, and I hate for you to be left out of Shelly's party. Ordering ends tomorrow at midnight. Here's the link if you'd like to order. And it's a great way to get someone's attention, because we all know when someone tags us in a comment, we want to know what's going on. And we go to that first, what I get tagged in, what's someone tagging me in. So usually they will go to that, and you'll hear them say, oh, I'm going to order right now. Thanks for the reminder. Got my order in, just placed it, all these different things when they were reminded, because they go straight there. The link is there, and boom, it's done. Last day, we want to just bump it up a notch. So we are going to give her a $25 and under product choices that she can post on her personal wall, and also personally message around 20 guests that haven't ordered. And it says, hi friends, I'm so close to my goal with Pampered Chef, with my Pampered Chef party that closes at midnight. 6 orders for something around $25 would do it. Do you need something, anything? I'll put my party link in the comments. Thanks, you're gonna love whatever you get. And then they insert it. And some people say, oh yeah, you know what? I've been meaning to get a new spatula or a can opener or something, and it'll help pop their order up. If before I was trying to, maybe I can screenshot. Hey, Jenny. So if you do need to extend the party, talk with your host on that Tuesday. Hey, you're really close to being over $1,000, or your party's almost to party credit. Do you want to extend your party? And so you could post a picture like this. This party is going to roll on. 2 more days, your host has a special offer. Ask her. So you could do something with your host. I'm going to give you 3, 5, 10. 10 would be a lot. Free shipping coupons. So you can tell your friends, today's the last day. Don't post it, because I don't want your other friends that I've already ordered to be angry they didn't get free shipping. But message people. It also encourages her to message people. I have a free shipping coupon for the first 3 people that place their order. And you would be surprised. Now, sometimes they are kind of dinky, but that's the whole reason they didn't order, is because, it wasn't worth it or whatever, but it helps get those fast orders in. So I do suck it up at the end if I want her to get to a certain level. Okay. Oh, and then remember that you are going to have to open the cart, open up her locked cart, unlock it, add the free shipping, and adjust the amount that's going to be charged to her card, reduce it by $7.95. And then you do a consulting gift. So if you get to this area and you're kind of like, what did Rocky say? Just reach out to your recruiter or your director and ask for help. Okay, let's move on to bookings. How are we doing on time? Let's see. Oh, I'm doing good. Okay, bookings. So we want to book 3 parties from every single party. A matter of fact, we want to book 3 parties and get your host to rebook for cushion, okay? Because she gets a $50 credit and you get 3 bookings. And if you're running 4 parties a week, that is 12 bookings. That almost fills an entire month of parties. Okay, so flashlight focus, I want 3 bookings from every party. I book 3 bookings from every party. Just tell yourself that all the time. I book 3 shows from every single party. All right, so message me. So about bookings, there's just not one thing you do. That's kind of cafeteria style. You pick one thing and you're just not going to get 3 bookings. You have to do all of the things all of the time. And there are 4 basic things that I always teach to do. And you have to do all 4 all the time to get 3 bookings from every single party. So number 1 is this game. Guess a number, pick a number. And message me. You just might win a prize. It looks like a game, but it is a booking post. Everybody that comments is a winner. Everybody. And you simply don't comment it in the party. You message them. You use that little message feature there. And you say, hi, Laura, since you picked lucky number 8, I have an extra gift for you valued at $8 when you help me surprise Shelly with the booking and host a simple show here on Facebook, and you give her the dates you want to fill. You'll also get free and heavily discounted products from Pampered Chef when our guests, I need to change that. You'll get host rewards when our guest sales are $200 or more. The higher our sales, the more you get. I set them up, run them, and you simply invite your friends. I'd love to give her the party credit. What do you think? And so right there, you know, they'll either say yes, no, whatever it is. And so there's an opportunity to book some parties right there. Just to make it game-like, if they pick 8, I give them an $8 gift valued at $8. If they pick 10, I do 10. If they do 1, I usually don't do 1. I sometimes kick it up to 10. But you could do something that's solid. Since I have a gift, you know, a season's best cookbook or whatever you want, you can keep at your choice what you want to do. When you are booked up, you know, when you have a lot of bookings, then I would take this post out because you're literally buying a booking when you use this post. So if you don't need to buy a booking, like if you are getting them without this, then, you know, you can take this out. But if you need to get the ball rolling and get way booked out, then put it in. This also is throughout the whole party, you have created desire for a high-priced product, something beyond their budget. And so towards the end of the party, you'll want to have a graphic with some of these high-priced products and say if money wasn't an issue. When they tell you, I would pick C, I saw that you picked the knife block as the time-saving power tool you'd like to have in your kitchen. Did you know as a host, you could get it free or half price? I would love to facilitate a party for you like I'm doing for Shelly and help you get that in your kitchen. It's a game changer. The parties are so easy. Just copy and paste a message I send you once a day and then hang out with your friends, just like you're doing in this party. Shelly will receive a bonus too. If you book one with me, what do you think? And now they're thinking, what do I got to lose? Okay, you know. So there's another way you can pick up more bookings. And then this is the host booking challenge. And you kind of have to stay on track with the party plan we're going to give you because this starts on Sunday. So we're asking her to message 10 hosts on Sunday with this host booking challenge. And remember the $25 product that is on the last day of the party, which is Tuesday. So if you get behind and those somehow cross up, your host is gonna say, okay, which one do you want me to do? A host booking or reach out for more party sales? So at this point, you know, you've got to stay on track with your host coaching and the plan to keep everything, you know, not piled into one day. So Sunday, you're going to ask your host to reach out to 10 people and send a message. But you're going to also have her include you. So it's your host, her friend, and you that she puts in a group chat. And she simply asks for a booking. So you ask her, do you want to do this challenge? And she says yes. Say, great. Would you be willing to message 10 friends and include me? She says yes. Say, great. Here's what you say. Thanks so much for joining my party this week. We've learned so much. I wanted to check to see if you might be interested in earning free products like I am this week. My consultant's super fun to work with. I like how she provides a pressure-free, fun party and makes hosting a cinch. I know people may need some fun on Facebook and perhaps some online shopping therapy too. She has openings in November or December, or maybe, you know, it depends how many, you know, whatever you're going to offer. I'm only 2 shows away from the goal. I'll attend if you have one. What do you say? So here's the deal with this. Your host is going to put you in touch with people that may not have participated in the party, no comments, no likes, no nothing. They did not place an order. So this is the only way you can get to this group of people that's untouchable to you without your host. So you have to do that, okay? The other thing is, I was going to say something else. Oh, yes. Okay. So when you do this, you need to turn your phone on silent because you do this with 4 hosts. They're doing 10 people each. Your phone is going to go bananas. So turn it off and just ignore it for a few hours even. And leave them unread because they're easier to sort or they're easier to find if they're all unread and you do it all at the same time. So the first thing I do is look to see if they've replied and then reply to that. The ones that didn't reply, you know, you want to write them all down. Yes, they booked. They said no. I followed up. So the next day or some hours after, you're going to follow up with everybody that did not reply. And you're going to simply say, I'd love to do a party for you. Shelly thought of you because she thought you'd make a great host and would like some freebies. It's super simple. I'd love to give her the party credit too. What do you think? Maybe something this month or next month. So after that, some people are going to say yes, some people are going to say no, and there's still going to be some that do not respond. That's okay. The next day, Tuesday, you are just going to say, I'm just following up. I'm closing Shelly's party. I didn't want to drop the ball if you indeed wanted to host and earn lots of free products and help her get a bonus. I know people get busy and don't get a chance to respond, so I wanted to check back. I would love to work with you. Please let me know either way. I don't want to be a nag or bug people. Haha. And people are like, you will drop dead on the floor because people are like, sure, I'd love to do one. Okay, set me up. Sure, I'll book. And you're like, why didn't you say that the first time? Like, they really don't ignore you. Okay, they get busy, and we have been there. Like, okay, I will respond later. Or just maybe you didn't feel good right that second. So anyways, carry this out, all 3 of these, because like I said, you are going to be in touch with people that you can't get to any other way. And with the 3 of those, you will get bookings. They want to help their hosts. They do. Here's something you can use for your grand prize. So you can say, okay, pick one of these prizes. You're the grand prize winner, or book a party and upgrade to a prize valued at $20. And it's going to be redeemed at the party. When it's redeemed at the party, it's going to cost you less than $20. It's going to be discounted, 10 to 30%. And you're going to get commission on it. You're going to get incentive credit on it and all that. So, and it's going to get you another booking if they choose that. All right, how are we doing? It's 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So I guess we could do really quick because you are at the show. Pete, your host is working with you. You have people playing your games. So you've got this audience that you can reach out to and see if Pampered Chef is a good fit for them. So talking about your host is your best lead. Your very, very best lead. She's having the party and you're already working very closely with her. So you can shoot out, there's actually now, well, I just added this one, Shelly, so you can add it to yours too. 6 times that you can offer information to your host. And you're like, okay, the party's only 6 days, Rocky, but let me tell you, as long as you have something new, exciting, and beneficial to share with anybody, you will never, ever come across as pushy. So the first time, and this is like the week before their party starts. So I just say, so before we get started next week, I wanted to check to see if you would like to earn a little money from your show. We could turn this into a learn and earn party. Would you like to know more about that? I didn't ask her if she wanted to join. I just asked her if she wanted to know more about that. 8 times out of 10, they say yes. And so you can tell them they could be the consultant earning the paycheck and the host earning the rewards. And you'll go ahead and continue to run the party. Remember, from your fast track rewards or your new consultant rewards, for every new recruit in your first 90 days, it's $100 for you when they qualify. So even though she is getting the commission for that party, know that there's $100 in there for you too. So win-win, and you have a new team member. Number 2, wow. So then she's like, oh no, that's okay, Rocky. I don't want to do it. I am too busy. Okay, no problem. Carry on with the party. And I always say, because sometimes it's a little awkward. You're like, oh, okay. I always say, you know what? I always ask. I never know who might need extra income, especially right now. And they're like, thank you so much for asking. You're right. We never know. So number 2, this is usually Tuesday. I've set up their party. So Wednesday morning, Tuesday night, I say, wow, your friends are joining left and right. You have 21 people in the party right now. That's an awesome start. Before any more orders come in, have you given any more thought to maybe doing something like this, either for fun or extra income? Since these are your friends, the sales from this party could be yours to kick things off. You can snoop around here, and it's the Be a Consultant page, for 20 tickets into the grand prize drawing. Tell me what kit is your favorite. And there is a little spot on that bingo sheet too for them to mark off. And then number 3, this is when their party hits $200 in sales. Woohoo, your party just hit 200 in sales. You know that you have officially qualified for a kit credit. That means you can apply $25 of your party credit to any of our consulting kits. I feel you'd be really good at this. And can you imagine having your favorite kit in your kitchen? And then I send them the picture of all the kits and the reduced rate for either $25 or $50 off. So now you've done the booking challenge. She's got bookings galore. So Monday you could shoot out, aha, we have bookings. I know one thing that worries people about doing something like this, if they will have business. These bookings could be yours to help start your own business. Would you like to take these parties and give it a try? I'll help you. And they might start to think about it, like, okay, I've got the kit on the credit. I have a party. I'm going to be going to those parties anyway, spending money. I might as well go and make money. So there's maybe starting to think about it. Number 5, but they say no. Number 5 is Tuesday when their party is over. Your sales are $1,000. Do you know if you were this consultant for this party, you would have earned $200. I know you said no, but it's a pretty simple way to earn extra income. If you did one party like this each week, that would be an extra $1,000 a month. For another 20 tickets into the grand prize drawing, dream a little and tell me what you would do with that extra income. Something fun. And the more recent consultant that has joined my team after this, she said we had to get a new car, and I have been wondering how I'm going to make that car payment. And she joined, and has been, making her car payment ever since then. So you never know. So there's a lot of information in here for them to make a decision on if Pampered Chef would be a good fit. So don't skip it. You don't know who's there, wondering how they're going to make their car payment. And now you've given them an opportunity. You don't know who is wanting to stay home with their kids or wanting to, remodel their bathroom or whatever the case may be. So the other one that I was going to add and tell you about, Shelly, is that in your parties, whenever your opportunity event is, for our team, it's every single Friday night. Yep, we have fun on Friday nights. On Friday during your party or your host with your party, you can say, our team is doing an opportunity sharing what it's like to be a consultant. And I would love for you to be my guest. If you come, I will add a free rub to your order. And you give them the link, and then they come join that night to learn more about Pampered Chef. So that's another thing you could throw in there with for your hosts. Let's see. Okay, so this post is in there. Ask me anything. So people are going to get a chance to ask you, how much does it cost to get started? How many parties do I have to do? And the thing that I'll just tell you on this is they really don't want to know about you. They want to know how many parties they have to do. They want to know how much they have to pay to get started. So don't use or try not to use words like I, me, my family, all of this. Put it in. Well, the beauty of it is you can do as many shows as you want, or here are the kits you could choose to start with. So you're putting it as they are the consultant. They are going to join. We think they want to know about us, but they really don't. They want to know how it's going to fit in their life and what they have to do. So try to answer in those terms, and then always make sure you message them and say, hey, were you just trying to get party tickets, or you have some interest in maybe becoming a consultant? This post will also be in your template. It'll give them, let's pretend you were a consultant. Which of these perks would you like as a result of your Pampered Chef income? And they're going to pick one. I want to learn how to cook better. Oh, great. Our test kitchens make us look like winners. You can read, you can do a simple recipe. I want to pay down debt. Awesome. Can you imagine what it would feel like when you didn't have any envelopes coming in the mail that required some action? And then again, go back and message them and say, did you know that you can actually earn an income to help you with your debt? Or did you know that Pampered Chef helps us learn how to cook? Seriously, ask all kinds of consultants that we're a cooking show consultants. How many of them knew how to cook before? A lot did not. Here's a checklist to help you. So you can print this if you are a paper and pencil person, and it is going to run 8 parties at a time. If you're doing 4 parties, then you can do your first 4 and then use it again the next week for 4. But it's going to go straight down the line. You're going to put your host name here, Shelly. And then 2 weeks before, I'm going to confirm her show, right? Remember I said that? And you're just going to check it off. Okay, I did it. Oh, and then I had to go pick up those kids from the school. I come back. Oh, I have to do Martha. I have to do Lisa and Amanda's too. And then they all get checks. And then you're done with your income producing work for that day. You can go, oh, wait, there's one more thing. Oh, you got to do their host packet. Okay, and once you get those done, Pampered Chef work is done. That was income producing work. 1 week before, send them what to expect. I did this host check, this host check, this host check. And then ask about the first earn and learn. Hey, would you like to make some money with this party? And they're going to tell you. And now the Monday before, and you just get the idea. You're going to go straight down. If you have all checks, you get an A+, and you're probably going to have sales. You're going to have bookings, and you're going to have some interest in joining your business. If you look at it and you're like, I don't have very many checks, I didn't do it. That's why your party maybe didn't go so well. I mean, we have hot dog hosts, and you know, in spite of us, they're going to have a great party, but you want to be consistent. So when you have check marks consistently for every single host, every single time, your paycheck, their host rewards are going to be consistent as well. I use that checklist in Google Calendar. So Google Calendar is beautiful because it's on the calendar and you can actually move them. But I'll give you a sneak peek of the other nice thing, because it kind of combines your checklist and this form that we're going to give you that you copy and paste. So let's see if I have Google Calendar here. So all the purple are my Facebook parties. And matter of fact, let me get rid of some of my other stuff. And I highly recommend you get Google Calendar and start using this to automate things and keep you on track. So today, I want to still work on my guest list. So even though I do that Tuesday, I have a party that her party still needs some work on her guest list. So here is work on her guest list. But when you click it, it can have everything here that you simply copy and paste over to what in your message, and whatever you're in your message is where you're going to put it. And it's right there. And then when I'm done with it, I can simply just move it to the next week of parties. So this party is for my host starting on the 22nd. I'm going to say, okay, I need to do this next week for my parties starting on the 29th. And I am just going to move it to this next week, which is going to be over here, but today it's right here. And now and I'm going to save it, and it's ready to go. The same thing for my host the following week. And so every one of those, here's the right post. When I welcome my members tomorrow, I'm going to click on it. And here, I'm going to click the right post. I'm going to copy my friendly thing. Welcome to so-and-so's party, how they get tickets. Here's our shopping link. Pop it right in there. And then I am going to move it to my hosts that start on the 29th. And I'm going to take the date, and this is the 23rd. I'm going to drop it down to the 30th and save it. And now it's ready for my next week. And it's off this, so I know I'm done with my work when I don't see any more purple on there. And the reds are my asks. I put them in red because I don't want to skip them. Oh, this is my free rub. That's a new thing where I just told you guys about. So it doesn't have I got to do that. And there's my other ask. So I just look every day. I know exactly what I have to do for Pampered Chef or for my, and I know when I'm done. So get Google Calendar, and if you're on my team, I can share this calendar already full already filled out and everything, so that you can just start getting to work, or you can use the paper check sheet, whatever one you like. And if you're on Shelly's team, then she can share her Google Calendar with you. Okay, let's see. Stop share and share. Okay. Just a little bit more. Okay, so all of everything we went over is in Unit 3. If you've already signed up for Post My Party, then go ahead and ask your recruiter or director for a party template so that you can start editing it over the weekend and be ready for your parties that start on Thursday. If you are on my team, then we want to set an appointment to talk next Monday. We can talk through the weekend and stuff like that, but we want to talk on Monday. So I know you're on track, and go from there. So I think Yolanda, and I didn't see everybody else. I know Jenny was on here, so you can, if you're on Jenny's team, you can set up an appointment with her. And if you're on Shelly's team, you can set up an appointment with her. And that's it. So any questions? I know this is a long training, and just like if you were going to the gym, the first, second, third day are always hard. You're sore, you're tired, you don't want to go back, you're overwhelmed. But you know, then as you get into it, a couple of weeks, boy, you're going, right? You're looking good in your outfit, and things are moving along. So I promise it's going to get like that. This is a tough day. Any questions? Thumbs up, you got it, Rachel. Awesome. What else do we have in the chat? Anything, Shelly? Oh, Yolanda.
No, sorry.
I
Ariel.
don't. Yeah, but I know that there has been, I wonder if there is a Spanish speaking Pampered
There's a
Chef group. A
There
group.
is a group.
Okay, Yolanda, I will help you find that and put you in, because maybe they do have party templates already in Spanish and stuff like that. So I will find that group for you. We did have some years ago, I don't know, 10 years ago, Shelly, 15 years ago, we did have a Spanish speaking market, a whole section of Pampered Chef. But our lady went away.
But yeah, there's a couple on our team that are part of that group. So I will get that from Michelle, and I'll get that link for you guys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. We'll get you over there, Yolanda.
Yeah.
And my Spanish is rotten. I mean, it is bad. Okay. So let's see. All right. Any questions? If you don't have questions, you are free to enjoy your Thursday night. That wasn't too bad. We crammed in a lot tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would get to a portion of it. So
It was a lot, but it was really good.
yeah,
You
it's a
know.
lot.
And
All
we'll have
right,
a recording
guys.
to review this.
Yes, I will stop the recording right now. Stop.